Hello friends, welcome to my channel Prachi Style. Today we'll be reviewing a fragrance called as Bergamot Nostalgia from a brand called as Secret Alchemist, and they claim to be clean perfume brand. This is by Samantha Ruth Prabhu, and it is quite famous online recently. Most of the people are raving about this brand. I've previously used one of the other variants called as Royal Tuberose. So I tried on the variant Royal Tuberose first from the entire range. So naturally my hopes were a bit high from the fragrance, because that is a beautiful fragrance, and I think they did a great job in that fragrance and most of the people love it. So I just was checking online the other day, and most of the people online were suggesting to buy this one in comparison with the other variant Madurai Jasmine, though I like jasmine better because I like floral fragrances. But mostly people said that there's nothing complex or wow about Madurai Jasmine. Instead, you can try this one. This is fresh, woody, and a bit different than what you usually see. So I thought I should just give this a try, and I purchased the 100 ml bottle from Nykaa's recent Pink Day sale for 700 rupees. So I thought we could just try this, and since it's a clean fragrance, they claim that they use a high concentration of essential oils, and it's a grain derived alcohol, and they don't use any synthetics. It's from the wellness perspective, so it's like the wellness aromatherapy which they try through their fragrances. So overall it's good. Like you can see here, they have listed no parabens, no sulfates, no hexones. So they don't use all this, which is very friendly for the skin and also good for your well-being of the body overall. So it's good that way to opt for cleaner fragrances. Also the packaging was really good. You can see this is the box, which opens up like this. I think Samantha has shown this in one of her videos as well. So it's a box which you can open, and it opens out like this. So they've written all the information here, and everything they've mentioned. So the notes for this fragrance are bergamot. Top note is bergamot, middle note is cherry blossom, and base note is Australian sandalwood. So since I had heard all good things about this fragrance, I was very excited to try this, and I was having high expectations because of using Royal Tuberose. But I was quite disappointed actually with this fragrance, because actually when I sprayed it on, the first spray, the first impressions were just of sandalwood mixed with citrus. So there was nothing wow about it. So I was a bit disappointed, and also long lasting. From the lasting perspective, it hardly lasted on my skin for not more than 2 hours, and on the clothes also for around 2 to 2.5 hours. So I was a bit disappointed, and I couldn't smell cherry blossom. I might be wrong, but for my skin, I can't smell cherry blossom. Not even on the first spray, not even after the first spray has dried up, not even on the base notes. So I just can't smell cherry blossom in this fragrance at all. So that was also disappointing, because I thought it might be a good blend of all the three ingredients. But the only fragrance which I could feel throughout is sandalwood and a little bit of citrus, but it's like sandalwood heavy fragrance, and I don't think there's anything much wow about it like in the Royal Tuberose. So I love the Royal Tuberose. It was such a beautiful fragrance, but this one I didn't like it that much. Might I think I might use it for the rainy seasons, because it's a bit woody and the citrus element, but I'll not recommend for anybody to buy it, especially if you are expecting you'll have cherry blossoms in this. so I can't smell cherry blossom at all. And also dry down is not very good. It's like okay, like commonish kind of fragrance. I didn't find anything new or uncommon or complex about it. So if you want to try a fragrance which is sandalwood heavy, I would definitely suggest this one. So it basically smells of sandalwood mixed with a bit of the citrusy notes, which also dry down. And on the dry down, you can't smell any of the citrus notes as well. You just smell like vanilla or sandalwood mixed together, but otherwise there is no definitive fragrance. And for 6 or 700 it's still okay, but because it was on a sale. But if you have to purchase it for more than that, it is definitely not recommended at all. So I do not recommend this fragrance. It's a clean fragrance, yeah, it's very good that we get something clean, but just for using a clean fragrance and paying so much, I was a bit disappointed. I'd rather have a beautiful fragrance. And in this brand itself, if you want to try a clean fragrance from this brand, I'd rather suggest try Royal Tuberose. It's a bit expensive than this one, but the fragrance is really worth it. Here this is a bit cheaper than that, but the fragrance is not up to the mark, I feel. They could have done better. Maybe now I think I should have bought Madurai Jasmine instead of this one. But it's okay. I mean, I didn't dislike it at all, but I didn't. I was a bit disappointed because I expected a bit too much from this fragrance, seeing the reviews. Maybe, but still, I mean, it is okay for those of you who like sandalwood and citrusy fragrances without any floral, fruity notes. So you can like this fragrance. This might be for you if you like such fragrances, but for me, I like a bit of floral or fruity notes in a fragrance, which gives it a fresh aspect or a sweet aspect. But in this fragrance, it doesn't have a sweet note, neither does it have a very fresh kind of fragrance. So it's like okay for me. So if you like it, sandalwood heavy fragrances, do try this one. Also, let me know your experience if you have already tried this fragrance, and if you like the videos that I create, please do consider to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Also hype this video from your YouTube mobile app. And until the next video, take care everyone. Bye.